Hello everyone, sorry I can't make it this Thursday, but parents' evening has snuck up on us, but I did promise that I would talk about Arduino, so hopefully this will help. This is what I bought from Protopic. It's the starter kit, it costs £25, and what you get is the Arduino itself, which is very similar size to a Raspberry Pi. There it is, it's just got a big EEPROM there, tiny little processor. It doesn't run Linux or anything like that, it's a microcontroller. So you write the code and then blow it onto the EEPROM, and then it just performs that code for you. So this particular kit comes with a breadboard as well, and a whole bunch of wires, capacitors, diodes and LEDs. Not entirely sure what they are. I think one of it's a buzzer. Oh yeah, and there's a light dependent resistor as well. So you get quite a few bits of toys in there. You get a motor, quite handy, switches, resistors, power supply. So that's the basic kit for 25 quid. It's not bad at all. All I've done is I've mounted it onto a wooden block so that it's all gets put together, and there's our little pack of 10. So what is the Arduino? Well, like I said, it's a microcontroller. What have we used it for? Well, at the moment I'm just using it as a gifted and talented after-school club. We're just the kids that come along to the club are interested in digital electronics, so we've called it Digital Electronics Club. But I'm hoping that this is going to be a kinesthetic way of teaching programming, and I'm just investigating the use of the Arduino for that purpose. So hands-on programming as a teaching practice, really. Right, what we've got here then. This is an old laptop that was going to be thrown away, little T23. It's running XP off the network, and the Arduino, you can download the Arduino software for free. It's got a huge community out there. It's open source. It's not proprietary in any way, shape, or form. And then when you download it and run it, this is the sort of code that you write. It's C-based. I don't know whether you can actually see it. Is it? I don't know whether my phone is. No, it's not very good, is it? Sorry. I'll have to email the code as well. But you can see it's very C-based. It starts off with two main functions, one called setup, one called loop. The setup obviously sets up the environment, and it sets up your pin modes, sets up your different environment variables. And then the second function that gets loaded is the loop function, and that just loops. And you can see here, this is a very simple piece of code that basically blinks a red and a green LED on and off every 3 seconds. When you click on upload, it then goes through the USB onto the system. It'll give you a reasonable amount of error debugging information if you get your code wrong. But once it's up there, it's on, it's programmed. You then, if you've got power, then it will run independently, but it will run, just keep going forever. As you can see, this is a very simple piece of code running the red and the green lights. As I said, huge community out there, lots and lots of things that you can do with the Arduino. This is uber simple. You can do with loads of things like, I'm hoping to get it to receive information from passing satellites and to perform some analysis on that. I think that'd be really, really good fun. But I've heard of people using the Arduinos to send up in weather balloons and data log. It's just stopped by your imagination, really. There are books you can buy. Do I have my books with me? Lego books. No, I don't have the books with me. But there are lots of Arduino books out there. Success? Well, it is fiddly. This breadboard business is fiddly. So I don't think I'm going to be able to do it with my year 8 en masse. This was put together by year 9. They do like it, but they are into digital electronics. What I like about it is its huge flexibility and expandability, and it's so cheap and reasonable. I mean, you can make robots out of this if you want to do. Anyway, that's me done. I hope it's given you some idea of what the Arduino can do. The rest, please just look on the internet, Google Arduino, and you will just be staggered by the amount of stuff available to it. Anyway, apologies again for not being able to meet tonight. I hope you have a really interesting time. It's certainly given me more interest than parents' evening here. Anyway, thanks then. Cheers, Simon. Bye-bye.